Right, good morning YouTube. How the devil are you? It is Monday the 7th. It's the 7th, isn't it? Yeah, 7th October. It's about 9 o'clock. I've got a day off work because obviously I've been away for the weekend to Blackpool to play expo, as obviously the title of the video will tell you. And yes, like a little recap and my thoughts and all are on the event from, well, obviously me. Honestly, I'm so tired today. It's unbelievable. Yeah, what an absolute awesome weekend. From the Friday, from right the way through. It's been brilliant, fair play. Like I said, me, Matt and Craig set off. It's been about 9:15 from Matt's house, because that's where we met up. Craig drove up in his van, fair play, in his camper van, and a 5-hour drive. Well, it was a bit more now. Yeah, probably would have been a little bit more now, because we stopped for a good hour to have breakfast now. And all you can eat breakfast, which was fucking awesome. Yeah, I think I kind of filled up on the toast before the breakfast came, but oh, and we did see a very big leaf, didn't we, Matthew? Don't ask me. Anyway, never mind about that. Right, thoughts on the event? Absolute brilliant. Like I said, I loved it. Great weekend away. Last time I went was 10 years ago, 2014. Took my boy up. Obviously, he's 18 now, coming up 19. He's off in uni now, so yes, it was just me with the other YouTubers this week. And like I said, well, not just YouTubers, friends, do you know what I mean? All class each other as friends anyway, but when like you're meeting people now, it definitely feels like, and well, it is anyway, do you know what I mean? So God knows what that. I'm going like that, some reason I got a big spot on the back of my neck, and yeah, don't know why I told you. I didn't need to know that, I do, but now you know. Right, me get on my knees again. I think I said that to a few people on the weekend. What someone say about like how small it looked. Do I live in a very small house, or have I just got very small ceilings? Well, it's a bit of both, and I'm a very small person, as a lot of you would have found out on the weekend. Apart from a couple who I was about that much taller than, and when you're little, that much means a lot. Yeah, I think one point it was about 5 or 6 of us little ones walking round, and I'm sure he was took the, I think, turned around and said, yeah, you need one more now when you're set. So yeah, anyway, right, let's get on with it. Yes, we set off, got up to Blackpool. Must have been for about 3 o'clock ish. Went into the Queen's Plaza Hotel, which was brilliant. I definitely stay there again. It was great. The room was great. It was good as gold as well, because Craig was slept in the camper van on the drive, and he had no problem with it at all. He said he's more than welcome to come in, use the bar, have breakfast now, which we did, and which he did, sorry. So yeah, really good. Like I said, breakfast was spot on, and the nicest breakfast I've ever had, fair play. Like I said, yes, we got up there for free. We checked out stuff in the room, hung some clothes up, quick little spray down in the bar, had a quick drink and a couple of games of pool, which was really, really good. Yeah, so everything I got now, like videos, like photos, I'll add on at the end of the thing. Yeah, I've seen them a lot now. I just realised, don't look like I got any eyes. Yeah, it was a really tiring weekend, but brilliant. So yeah, what did we do then? We went down into the main part of Blackpool, me, Matthew and Craig. She was talking to Marcus on WhatsApp, and he was like still a good bit of time out from getting to Blackpool. And yes, we went down, we had a bit of grub and all that, had a look around, trying to find a tuppenny nudger, the old fruit machine. I thought, if anybody's going to have it, it's got to be Blackpool, but couldn't find one. But we found one that was very similar to it, and we went in one arcade. What was it? Was it the Golden Coral, I think, or something? And that was mad. It's got like a little train thing going round the top of the arcade, which you could sit on and go round. So that was great. What did we do then? Yeah, we went quick back to the room, and quick change and spruce up after we had a bit of food downtown. And yeah, we went up and met all the tubers then up in the Nobrek, the Friday night meetup, which was brilliant. And like I said, when I went 10 years ago, I had a bit of nerves going up, like, all right, am I gotta talk to people if I see them? And now, you know, I've been on YouTube now a good while, and now I just don't get nervous and all that, but I've still got a little thing, all right, just make sure I talk to people now. Anyway, went in, and so I got a list by her, right, and I know you shouldn't mention names, and I hope I don't forget anyone, but I've wrote everyone down who I've met on the weekend, like YouTubers. So yeah, obviously there was me, Mark and Craig went up, walked into Nobrek. First, what did we see? We went into a different part. Now, last time I went up, I didn't know this. A bit of thing on the floor. I didn't know this part. This bar was there. Well, it might not have been there 10 years ago, I don't know. Yeah, so we walked in there, and who was in there? It was Scott Marathon Gaming, Retro Ed, Alex U-Star Gamer, Super Nintendo was in there, Paul Retrobit, and Paul OSG, and Big Jaffa. Yeah, so they were the ones we first bumped into when we went in there. So we had a drink or two in the bar, and like I said, oh, great guys, fair play. I mean, everyone giving cut cheers, high fives, fist bumps. Like I said, it's great night. Never met any of them guys off in the real world before then. We talked to them all on YouTube and that. But yeah, all really great sound people, fair play. I would say I'd link everyone's channel in the description, but I'm so fucking lazy. I can't see that happening because there's a fucking good load of people, yeah. Yeah, so that was the first lot of people we bumped into, and great, absolute, really the salt the earth people, really good, like talking, having a laugh, bit of banter, which is what it's all about. I mean, like, no one took themselves too seriously, just all a laugh and joke. So yeah, we went from there then into another part, because I think Pete messaged Matt and we'd all in the other part come over, so we went over then into the other part, and there was there, right. So in our part then we had Zyphone was in there. I bumped Zyphone, used to do the Tubers Ice, I think he still does the Tubers Ice Score Challenge, really nice guy. Chris Novabug shook his hand, said hello briefly. And obviously we had Pete on the retro tip, we have Gavin, Chris from the Retro Heads, great to see them there, and great to see him do a video before saying he was going. Like I said, brilliant guys. And obviously Pete, first I know, I've been talking to Pete for 10 years on YouTube now, like via videos, stuff like that. So it was absolutely brilliant to meet him in person then. Do you know what I mean? And again, exactly like he is on camera. Fucking really great guy. Every one of these people are fucking brilliant, right? So somebody like, oh yeah, really great guy. So I'm going to say that a lot, right? But every person mentioned, yeah, brilliant. Marks and Tommy, like I said earlier, that was great. It was, see them sat there together was like watching a video in real life. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because they're exactly like they are on video. Great, brilliant. See, Tutti then was absolutely brilliant. See, Tutti, great. First person I ever met off YouTube in real life. And he was exactly the same. I mean, yes, straight up, big cut and that. Really brilliant guy. And obviously, his partner in crime, Dana, was with him. Again, Dana, brilliant guy. Like I said, seeing him on Saturday was funny when he's zipping round the expo. And yeah, like I said, brilliant people. Paulie Nova then coming with his missus, Laura. I've met Paul before, met Paul at Arcade Club. I think I've met Paul twice before. If I haven't met him twice, definitely once before I met him. And like I said, again, what you see on camera is what you get. A really nice, great, generous guy. Brilliant. And like I said, the first time I ever met his missus. But she just there, she chops in and talking to everyone. Like I said, it was just really good night. What about into then? The Lucas Rainford from the Tubers Ice Score Challenge. Like I said, I don't know whether a lot of other people know Lucas, but I'm assuming you do. He runs a Tubers Ice Score Challenge now. great guy. Like I said, come straight up and cut you and me and partner, and we had a chat. Me, Lucas, Matt, Paul, about the older, about the Tubers Ice Score Challenge. That was a great laugh. As we see that. So, oh, Man Shovel then come over. Yeah, Man Shovel, he come all the way from America. He did fair play. And then one person I met back in 2014, I've known Jay for years, and it was great seeing him again and seeing him back on YouTube as well. It's absolutely amazing, Jay Cybersnake. And apart from a little bit older, I don't think he's changed at all. And like, don't get me wrong, we had a few drinks in now, but he looked exactly the same as what he did in 2014. And no, and that's not just because he's little like me. Yes, he looks exactly the same. And gutted for Jay, he had a bit of bad luck. Like I said, lost his wallet. I'm sure when he does a video, he'll explain more about that. But yeah, gutted for him with that. What else? Trying to think now if I met anyone else that night. Oh yeah, Steve, Addy Sneaker Freak. Met Steve that night. What a guy. Like I said, I spoke little like words once or twice and watched video now and again of Steve's on YouTube. But like I said, great guy. Could talk. I was going to say we could talk to Steve all night. And we did talk. Was it me, Craig, Matt, Steve? I'm sure was anyone else here? We had a really good chat that Friday night. So what time did we leave? I think we left the Norbreck about 12 o'clock. No, it must be a little bit earlier than that, because I remember we went for food and we went in a shop and it was shut. And we said, food's always shut early. And we said, no, we shut at 12. And he was like, oh. And it was about 10 past 12 or something. Anyway, we went to, found a food place then. Had the biggest kebab ever, which fucking took me, I couldn't even finish it. And I fucking love a kebab as well. Fair play, great guys there. And then I went back to the room and Craig went in his van and had Craig's van, right, when he was in the bed and all that out. Oh, looked stunning. Fair play. I was going to say, oh, do you fancy going up there and sleeping? Don't you? But yeah, it was great night, fair play. Next day then, the expo. Met, who did we meet that day for, on Saturday come? See, Ollie 8-Bit Boy UK. It was brilliant, because I was walking around, and like I said, my mouth was so dry. I had to go and get a drink. And then, who did I bump into? I think I bumped into someone. I said, oh, Ollie's here, he's looking for you. So I had a little wander around. And then I went up by the consoles, and Ollie and Retro Ed was sat playing a thing, so I just went straight up in the middle and talking. Obviously, I met Retro Ed the night before. Salt of the earth, that guy, honestly. Absolute salt of the earth. Yeah, something happened Friday night as well, I forgot to say, with Ed, and it was quite funny actually, seeing the range of emotions he was going through, and actually wasn't his fault. Yeah, so the card machine went down, and like I said, for some reason in Norbreck they wouldn't take cash. It was all card. I think it was Alex who started game. I said to well, the card machine's down, surely you've got to take cash now. He's like, oh no, we don't take cash. They'd already poured the drinks and that. It's like, well, we have the drinks free then, eh? Oh no, you can't have them free. But how the fuck can we pay for them if you want to take cash and all the card machines are down? So yeah, anyway, yeah, so then met Ollie 8-Bit Boy UK, and again, exactly the same as what you see on YouTube. And for anyone who don't know, right, is the same height as me, so it's again another nice one. We actually had a photo of me, Ed, and Ollie, and it was nice to have a photo and not have to go on tiptoes. So we all not have anyone like have to duck down and try and make themselves so everyone's in shot. So yeah, that was great. Like 3 little people having a photo together. So yeah, like I said, we spent a lot of time with Ed and Ollie that day. I did walking around. Like I said, we went on the traders halls, went playing some games together, and that was great. The reason why I've got them 2 games up today is we was having a challenge on Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat 2, and yeah, I thought I was old Billy Big Bollocks now. No, fucking going round, not going round, but getting lucky, no, using the special Mortal Kombat, the low sweep. Oh, I I spammed the fuck out of that. You know, Street Fighter, then this guy come up and he played this guy, I was blank, and he just wiped the floor with me. Absolutely wiped the floor with me. But it was all fun. I mean, great laugh. Like I said, a few of us done that. Then we done Mortal Kombat 2. And Ollie's boy Finn, who was with Ollie, we met, great kid, fair play. He smashed me at Mortal Kombat 2. And I was quite gutted because he turned out, so I didn't like Mortal Kombat 2, don't play that. But I love Mortal Kombat 3. And I was thinking, marvellous, I get smashed by someone who don't even like the game. It's my favourite Mortal Kombat game. Yeah, we had a good laugh and joke about that. Who did bump into then? Dylan come in then. Dylan, Hyper Trigger X. Bumped into Dylan. And fair play. Fucking hell, you can tell Dylan been working out. Honestly, it's fucking, you look quality, dude. Fair play. God. I was so tempted to say, Dylan, take your shirt off, man. Let's have a little, take your hoodie off now, let's have a look. But you could tell just by when he had his hoodie on, he put a lot of time and effort into working on himself. So, yeah, great. And Dylan again, another one, exactly like you see on camera. Do you mean exactly like you see? Fucking good as gold. So that everyone now mentioned the, yep, so that's everyone mentioned. Two words I met in the expo. I mentioned everyone else. I don't want to leave anyone out. Right. And as we was walking over, was there someone said, I'm going to go and get some food. And he was like, oh yeah, we're hungry. So we all, well, it was a good load of us, went over. Must have been about 10 to 12 of us, I think, went for food over this little fish shop. And fair play, it was really nice. I still don't know why they call it a chip balm. Got no idea why they call it a chip balm. To me, it'll always be a chip buddy, but that's just the area you live in. But yeah, it was really nice, fair play. And as we was walking over, now I'm sure, right, we walking out, and fair play, this guy come up and he saw you look taller on camera than what you do in real life. So I was laughing. It was like someone who watches the videos. And yeah, fair play. Now I'm sure, like I said, I was a little bit, wasn't really hungover, but I was a little bit worse away. No, he was a little bit fuzzy headed, and like I said, so dehydrated, and a little bit of the old lager belly, as they say. Now, I'm sure his name was, he come over with his wife, fair play, and was it Gord or Gordy? I'm sure that was the name. If I got the name wrong, I'm totally sorry, but it was great meeting now. And like I said, that's the first person that have ever come up that watches my videos. Yeah. Obviously, like other tubers and all, like people make videos too, but that's the first person that ever come up. And honest God, I was quite shocked. I was like, we do sometimes forget that people watch us. I know that sounds really dull, but yeah. But it was great meeting you. And put a comment in the thing. If you're watching this video, put a comment in the thing. I'm sure it was Gord or Gordy. I'm sure it was. And favorite, it was great hours meeting you and your wife. And yeah, so on camera, I'm 6'6". In real life, I think I'm 4 foot and a fart. Gonna get back on my knees now, look. So yeah, absolute brilliant meeting you and your wife. Gordy. Sure it was Gordy. Sure. Who else did we meet then? Right, so I met 2 other people, but that was later on in Arcade Club. Because like I said, that Saturday was great. Just talking to everyone, walking round. I didn't see Tootie again on Saturday, so I don't know whether he was a bit ill or a bit worse away from it, I don't know. You might have been here, and sometimes you do miss people when you're walking around and that. So yeah. Oh, that was mental. There. We was walking round, and before I get on to pickups, I got a few thank yous as well for the pickups. Yeah, before I get on to that, I was walking, I think, me and Ed, we just stood there, just having a talk. I think, what was it? Somebody else might went to the toilet, and we just there, stood talking, me and Ed. And Scott and Alex come up, Scott Marathon Gaming and Alex Ustar come up, and he was like, oh, Ed, he said, gotta come and see this, gotta come see us, boy. He said, great, so we're in the game. And I was like, no. So we go up now, and we're talking to this guy, James his name was, He's like a programmer and that. And what was it too? But yeah, so I'll show this first before I show the other thing. Yeah. So we talking and Ed's talking to him. He said, "Oh, what's your name?" I said, "Oh, Steve." He said, "You do videos as well?" No, I said, "Oh, yeah." He said, "Oh, yeah, you in the game as well." And what's the name? It's Retro Gaming Odyssey. And fair play, the game, right, looks brilliant. So we got this to try. So I need to play this now when I get a bit of chance this week. It looks brilliant. Like, to me, it really reminded me of the top-down version in the top-down PS1 GTA. Like a cross between that and, like Ed said, it was reminded him of Ghostbusters on the Master System, like that top-down going round. And it was brilliant. I think we could have sat there and spoke to James all day. Absolutely brilliant. Like the stuff he got planned for it and that. It's really good. And he gave us a free copy of the game, Retro Gaming Odyssey. And it's great, like the stuff you can do in it, like what he was saying about adding extra challenging. So yeah, James, thanks for that. But couldn't believe it. It's like, Scott, when Scott first come up, he was like smiling from ear to ear. He was buzzing. So we had to go over to him. And when he said we didn't as well, like, what? I think there's other tubers and all, aren't they? So yeah. And the street names named after like consoles. You got like Jaguar Street, Mega Drive Street now. Brilliant, honestly. So yeah. So that's what we had there. I'm gonna do that because of the glare there. So retro gaming Odyssey, and brilliant. That is fair play. So I really loved that. So after that, then we just wandering around, had a few Pepsis because we were dehydrated, as I said. Well, no, and then we went to the bar area then. And we just sat there drinking and trying to make plans what we was going to do that night. And Arcade Club was mentioned. And like I said, never been to Arcade Club in Blackpool. And the thing is, because it's so far from us in Wales, I think when you get a chance to do it, that far, when it's that close, you've got to go and have a look. So, me, Matt, Craig, Ollie and his son Finn went over to the Arcade Club. Like Ollie drove us over. I tell you what, the fucking amount of people and traffic going through Blackpool was unbelievable. But all these cars, Tesla, it's unbelievable. It's out there looking at the sat nav on the front and it's picking up all people now walking past on the camera. Fucking bonkers. Fair play. So yes, fair play. All cheers for that, driving us over. So we was having a couple of games and me and Ollie actually played through Golden Axe on the thing. So I made sure I had to put a little photo in the Club 52 group and on Twitter, saying that we did it. And the mad thing is that we done it was, like, you're not going to believe this, he was playing up a bit, some of the buttons. Because I thought Ollie at one point was just attacking me, to attack me in it. But no, his button would glitch and it'd keep attacking. The only way you could get it to stop was by holding the attack button down. Don't ask me, I'm not technical at all, I couldn't tell you. But then on mine, that video of run out there, what's coming up now? So I don't know what's on now, I just want to put a Street Fighter 2 video on the background. Anyway, mine would, now and again, the attack button would stop working. So I'd be trying to do attack, and it wouldn't, but then it'd come back in. So God knows what was happening there. Anyway, so yes, we had a few games there. What else we played? Fucking Ollie's boyfriend was absolutely smashing guitar, you know. I was looking at him, and it was like watching, you know, like a fucking real good guitarist in real life. Because fair play, he was fucking going, he was moving out. Really, really good, fair play. Other games I played, I got the ice score on 1942. Like I said, it wasn't a great, it was about like 285,000, something like that. That's all I got. But when I seen the score was beatable, I thought, oh yeah, I gotta get on that. And that was great, chucking my name on top. It probably lasted about 5 minutes, I expect. Yeah, I seen Bubble Bobble, and I had a go on it. And I didn't have a great score at all. But Matman Metropolis then come up and fucking smashed my score. Yeah, kind of glad that he couldn't put his name in. Because if he had put his name in, I was fifth, I think. So I had Evo. Above it, someone had put Bum. Right, so you got mine, Evo, and then Bum. If Matt had put his name, it would have been Matt Bam Evo. And we were sharing a room together for the weekend, so I'm not saying nothing. So yeah, that. So we had a bit of grubbing as well. The food was nice. Mine took a little bit of time to come, but yes, must have run out of cheese, so I had to go to the shop. I was going to laugh at the joke with that. But yeah, fair play, really cheap in it as well for food and drinks now. So I think what do we do then? What other games we play? Oh, I played some Time Pilot and some Kung Fu Master. Oh, done a bit of 2-player with Ollie on Outzone as well. I'd never played it before. I think he really liked that game. So yeah, Outzone's brilliant game. Done some racing games we did. And oh yeah, because in the expo, I didn't play a lot of games in the expo, but I wanted to play games that I couldn't play back here. So what I mean by that is, like, obviously I know I can play 2-player Street Fighter and all that and Mortal Kombat, but it's nice being in an arcade cab, playing them games, and that was a great bit of fun. We was having a little challenge on that. But Turbo, the game, being here with the arcade cab with the joystick with the steering wheel again, brilliant. Went arcade club, played some pole position and sit down cab, that was amazing. Played some Star Wars sit down cab, brilliant. When I went to arcade club as well, I know Matt got a little bit on video, I think. I was playing Enduro Racer with the handlebars, and it was great, playing that, like, doing the wheelies, pulling it back. And when we went to arcade club, they had a sit down version of it. So that was great as well, playing them. I said, yeah, so played a few games on and off with the thing. In arcade, or just an arcade club, but in play as well. Again, played some Bosconia, and I wanted to play Galaxian, but every time we went past, someone was on it. So obviously a very popular game in there. But yeah, at the arcade club then, Ollie and his boy shot off. I had to go back, must have been about 10 o'clock-ish, I think. But they had this like 3-player, like modern centipede thing. So we was playing it, me, Matt and Craig, and it was brilliant, fair play. And then someone come up to me and said, are you from Blackpool, you are now? And I was like, yeah. He said, you were named Steve? Like, yeah. And he was like, he said, oh, don't worry. He said, I'm not a stalker. He said, I'm ex-mosquito. And the mad thing was, right, when we sat down having food, we was talking about ex-mosquito, and he just happened to be there. How, in arcade club, how mad is that? Like I said, he'd been to play in that. And so we talked to him, and then someone else who I watch as well, not just Mosquito, is Retro Tuna, was there, and he was mad how close Retro Tuna lives to Matt. Bonkers, it is a small world. So yeah, that was great catching up with them lads. So I know they said they stopped somewhere on the way up, done play, then done Blackpool. On the way down, he was going to do Berry. So yes, but that's a good way. So you're doing something on the way up, they aren't on the way back. So instead of like a long drive up, nothing doing a long drive back, it's breaking that up. So that's really good. So yeah, so that's everyone I've met. And like the days we had. Sunday then, we was up really early. But yeah, Saturday morning when we got up, me and Mark watching Masters of the Universe cartoon. Sunday morning we got fair play, the room was really nice. And they had like smart tellies. So, what's that? Still watching some. Am I still watching? Yes, I'm still watching. Right. Yeah, they had smart telly, so we was putting YouTube on. And on Sunday morning, I think we was up about 6 o'clock. Sunday morning, we was watching the Transformers animated movie, 1986 one. Yeah, so that was a bit of fun, just lying in, watching that. We went over then, we had a bit of breakfast, got Craig out in his van, had a bit of breakfast. Oh yeah, I felt a little bit sorry for what happened here now. Because I've done that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Craig had the most expensive poos ever on Saturday morning. But he'll tell you about that. Or he probably didn't want to tell you, but if you watch us now, he's thinking, now I got to tell him now, I'm not, you prick. So, yeah, we had some breakfast then went back over to the expo for a bit. I think we left about 11:30-ish. Yeah. She was about that. Did we see anyone on? As we was queuing up to go in, yeah. Bumped into Paul OSG again, old school gamer, Paul, and Big Jaffa on the way in. didn't see the two Pauls again after that, but seen Big Juffer when we was in there, like walking around talking to Big Juff, and he was smashing racing scores, he was. And they did look really good, fair play. The driving competition, racing one of the rigs they had set up. Don't think see anyone else. Did see his iPhone when we left and just said, "Oh, bye, but great to meet you." And that on the way out, I think he was with, I don't know whether, was he with his missus? I know she was missing. She was with someone. Yeah, anyway, I think that's all we've seen on a Sunday then. Trying to think. Oh, fucking how could I forget? When we was walking over to play in the morning, because literally where we stayed was less than a 5-minute walk from the Norbreck, so it was brilliant. As we walk in, it's me, Matt and Craig are walking now, and just as we was about to go into the main part, I see this person walking up, and I think, no, it can't be. I was only fucking Mark Osborough. Honestly, he don't do videos anymore now, which I'm cutting about, because he's a great guy, Mark, and met Mark and had a good laugh with him back in 2014 up here as well. So yeah, seeing him coming out, we couldn't write it. Absolutely brilliant to see Mark again. Really brilliant guy. Yeah, so get on some pickups now, is it? I've been talking for half hour. Fucking hell. I haven't got the pickups yet, but that's how good the weekend was. It was a load of fun, fair play. So right then, on the pickups, I did have a couple of gifts. So we got down to Madman's, and I already knew he had some of these there, because he said, oh, instead of what was going to, not send them up, that's beside, I got them all, he said, just take what he wants. He had like comics and that. So I got it. I said, you sure you don't want that? You said, no, he said, have that. And he put like a pile for me and Craig to choose from. It says Transformers Infiltration, was it issue 2? So you got it from Cardiff Fantasy Centre. And I'm sure that's Skywalk on the thing there. I know there's like a sticker there. Can I get it off? So if I peel that off, well, oh no, that's come on. That's, I'm sure that's Skywalk. Or was it because I know Skywalk was obviously black, but I'm not sure if that's meant to be black or blue. I think, was it Dirge? I think was blue. But anyway, there we are. That's obviously Ratchet down there. So yes, that was that off Madman. And he also gave me 2. I could have like took loads, but I didn't want to take them all. Just wanted these for the art wing to have a flick through. 2 Super Ted comics. So it says this one's 21st of April 1990. It's number 4. That's I just love that. They only on a little rocket. Oh, sporty as well behind him, look. So that was that. And this one, I didn't realise this one was number 1. Issue number 1, 10th of March 1990. It's got text. The way we might put this, we see our text in the back. I love the art. Oh, a bit of Thomas the Tank Engine, look. On the back of that one. Oh, we've got like a colouring thing on the back of that one. So yeah, that was off Matt. That was even before we left the thing. And again, in Craig saw you, I got this for you. And I see he must have had this for ages for me, Craig. Got some like the old ashtray secret ash used to have in the arcade. So that's that. Because it's funny, because I got home and I said, you don't smoke. I said, no, it's not for smoking. I said, I want to put like little bits of change or something, no, like up by the thing. And even she said that, seashell sitting on seashore. Even she said that was cool. So it must be cool if she said it's cool. So that's that. Friday night, when we got there, the old man, the myth, the legend, old Retro Ed, give me some stickers. Because it was Mark, so I was just talking, I said, I'd love to get a CRT. And I'm not sure if, no, I think Ed would give me these stickers first. And I said, I'd love to get a CRT, like a little small one, like I used to have as a kid. I just put all the stickers on it, like when you have like the Sega ones on like the cases, I'd stick them on the thing. So yeah, I'd love to get a little CRT now and put the stickers and that on them. So them now, look, for now, can go in my ashtray. See? Oh. That. Yeah, so that was then. that was before, like, that was like Friday night and on the way. So pickups now, going into the thing. I turn round, and who did I say to? Like I said, the Scott Marathon Gaming. I said to him, I saw, if you see a copy of Moon Patrol on your Atari 2600, I said, come and get me. I said, because I really want that game. Because I had 3 things on my list that I really wanted to get, and I got 2 of them. So, not bad. And anyways, I said, I went around another thing, and I seen Moon Patrol. One of the things I thought, oh yes, I gotta get that. And I'm sure I done there's a bundle. Not with that one. I'm sure I bundled this with something else. Sure I did. Sure I bundled this with something else. Sure I bundled it with Yars Revenge. And I had it cheap anyway. I think there was another one. Am I missing a game? No, that's right. Bundled it with the Soviet Strike. And I'm sure I got all that. It was either 10 or 12 quid. It was something like that anyway. So yeah, well, fucking great there. Yeah, so that was my first pickups there. But then, as I'm there, let me just take the price off a minute. And there I go in to get a Pepsi, and Scott Marathon Gaming comes in. He said, yeah, know that game you wanted? I said, oh, I got it. I said, literally, as after I spoke to him, I went around the corner and I got it. And he went, well, I said, you got it twice now. So he bought me this. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. I was like, fuck, it's got, I said, let me do something. Wouldn't take anything at all. Right? Wanted to get him a drink. Wouldn't take a drink. Unbelievable guy, honestly. And the mad thing is, just happened that he got that version. I had that version, he got that one. So it's bonkers this. So honestly, I couldn't believe when he done that. It was unbelievable. I was like, fucking hell, honestly, but can't thank you enough, Scott. Absolute legend. But oh, that's what I forgot. Before we got the thing, before we got on the Friday, the thing, we went to this shop called Eclipse. Eclipse Gaming. Craig knew about it and said he wanted to have a look. And we said, yeah, great, happy days. And they were doing a thing. It was like their 30th year. Because I think there used to be like a video. Yeah, there used to be a video shop, Craig said as well. But if you bought any game, they'd give you a £3 game free. So anyway, I'm there looking at PS1 stuff, and I picked up this. This was meant, I don't know if it's a £6 game. Probably not. They might have just put the price a little bit up to cover other stuff. But yeah, so I had that. Like I said, all there, discs a little bit scratched, so I'm not sure, I think it'll play, but so I picked up that and what did I get with it? Yeah. So trying to look around for a £3 game then. Well, then I seen this on the Wii. I thought, oh, Rampage, that's good, but it's got the old arcade version on it as well. So I thought, like, them two for £6, I thought, oh, happy days. But then Craig bought 2 games. He wanted 2 games, but he couldn't find anything that he wanted on the £3 ones. So he gave them to me. So I've looked at see because they're free anyway. But I used to have this, and I still got the racing wheel there. I just hung with a big box. It did come with a big box, so he said, oh, go on. He said, choose one, £3. So I got that. Not another one. Got that, some racers. So yeah, so 2 more gifts off Craig really there. So yes, cheers, dude. So that was, I forgot about them. Right, so what else did I get then? Right then. So trying to think now. What else did I get? What did I get next then? Right, oh. So yeah, picked up this little sticker thing that was free. I forgot about the stickers. I thought, yeah, we'd have a little bit of that. I got my old the thing there, I had to cut it. That could have went round my arm about fucking 5 times, honestly. Because I got little wrists and that was big. So yeah, then what? I was walking around, and this was one thing that I really had to get. Really wanted to get this. And I seen it, I can't believe it was only £3 as well. I got off Mark Seeger Mags. and that's issue 1 of Games Master. And the thing is, that there, 20 pages of tips from the master, I've got that tip book here. So I know it comes with a calendar, but I'll never get a calendar, do you mean? Because I suppose I didn't need the bag, you know, and then, so I was happy paying. I would have paid a lot more than £3 for that, because I wanted that for ages. So yeah, that's Games Master issue 1 there. I also got this one off of him. Which one is this? This is issue 17, because I remember having this one back in the day as well. Always remember the football player on the front. So yes, well happy with them off mark. Like, it's only £3 each, can't fault that. What else did I buy then? I don't know, I got them free on a thing. Oh yeah, because it was quite funny. Oh, let's show these ones first. Like these, I don't think, were they from the same seller? Might have been from the same seller. I think I got these for a tenner, I think. So don't laugh, but I had to get this because I never had it, and for some reason I want to play it, and that's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So it was that. Like I said, Motor Racer 2. Like I said, love the PS1 racing games. So that, Motor Race 2, that. And then this one, I always wanted this back in the day, but I never had it. So I used to play a lot of Premier Manager. It's 98 or 97 when I played. It wasn't the one with Keegan on the front, it was the one before that. So I think it was 97. I used to play a lot of that, and I remember this coming out. It was LMA Manager. So when I see now, I was there for that. Because I think, right, if don't ask, you don't get. I'm sure I had them free for a tenner. So yeah, I can't fault that. And like I said, I will play all them as well. So that's them. And when I got there, I got a little funny story about this one, so I'll keep that till the end of the Saturday pickups. So we was walking around then, seen this was what I wanted as well, and it was up for £6. I think I paid £5 for it, and I don't mind that at all. That's pole position. I was watching Bill. I don't know why I showed the back box, but I was watching Bill Betty Old Clinic doing a video of that, and I love pole position anyway, so I'm looking forward to playing that. So I got this one then from Console Passion. This was £6 as well. So I thought, I'm there, I've got to buy a Mass System game, and I don't actually, well, obviously I own one now, but I don't actually have any other great games. So when I seen it say £6, and fair play. So nice and complete. So great golf. So I was happy to pay £6 for that because I'm there. Yeah, so last Saturday pick up then. Right, this was funny because with me and Retro Ed, we was walking around and I seen this. And I was like, oh god, I've been looking together, but I can only find like as a decent price, just a loose cart. And I didn't want just a loose cart. And Ed was like, was it Ed? Might have been Ed. I don't think he'd ever seen that some Mega Drive games come in a cardboard box. I'm sure it was Ed that said that. I might be wrong, but I'm sure it was Ed. So we look in now, and I looked through it, and I thought, oh, that's great. And I think it was up for 20 quid. And I said to Ed, I said, right, fast till later tomorrow, or after, I'm going to get that. And anyway, we're walking around, and no word of a lie, right? We go from the traders hall into the games hall, and it must have been not long after that. Oh, I'm going to spoil someone's pickup now. But sorry, I'm going to have to spoil just because it's part of the story. So Craig Goodwin comes in and he's like, oh look, I just picked up this. Have you seen this? I was like, oh you bastard, I was going to get that. And he was like, what? And he opened it up and I said, oh no, it's a different one. And he just had the box and the game. I said, oh, you didn't see the other one, do? And he went, no. And he paid £15 for it. So then it was me and Craig later on in the day walking round, and this was still there. Like they had this and they had a Taragan there as well. The Taragan was just loose in the box. So I said to Craig, I said, oh yeah, the one over there, I said, like £15, it's got the manual. Now I'm not sure if something else come with it, but it's got the manual and the insert and the cart, and it's all really nice as well. Obviously like the box I've got, it's cardboard box, it's got its little usual thing. And it's got a sticker there now. I'm not trying to peel that off, no chance. But I love super off-road games, and was it Ivan Man Stewart in the arcade, wasn't it? So that, I said to Craig, I said, I was going to offer him 15. He was like, oh, he won't take that. I said to the guy, because Craig paid 15 for his without like the insert the manual. I said, oh, do take 15? He said, oh yeah, go on. And Craig was like, oh, bastard. So I paid like the same price of that as what Craig paid for this, which was quite funny. We did have a little chuckle about that for a Saturday and Sunday. I think at one point, I was walking back to Wales. So yeah, so that was Saturday. That was what I picked up on Saturday. Like I said, we went out, dropped the stuff off because we were so close to Nobrek, and like Ollie drove us over Arcade Club. But we stopped by B&B, chucked all that in, and then went over to Arcade Club. And on a Sunday, we was having an in singing, right, shall we go back to the event or not? And we went, oh yeah, go on, we'll go back. We just have a quick little look. Because I really wanted, well, not really, but I wanted, if we was going back, I was going to pick this up. I was going to pick it up on Saturday, but I didn't want to chuck it in my bag or carry it around. So, art card. That was like £3 or 3 for 2, so this ended up cost me £2 because Matt picked up 2 other ones. Yeah, I really like that Link's Reawakening. There, wouldn't mind getting that in a frame. So yeah, really like that. So that's that. Walk around and went back to Mark Seeger mags. I've wanted this one for a while, and I had to get it down on things. He had like boxes of them underneath as well. And again, this was only £3. And it's a 50th version, but I want it because I want to read more about the Dreamcast now. But not just that, I've also got a certain thing on top that interests me, as you can see. So that's Wonder Boy and Monster Lamb. It's got the definitive write-up of Wonder Boy in here as well, which obviously I got it in other mags, but anything Wonder Boy in a magazine, I gotta get it. So yeah, like I said, that when I seen that, I had to grab that. This is a Wonder Boy write-up. So have a little look. Oh, GTA games I got a write-up on it in here as well. So that's a little bonus that I didn't know about. Come on, move to Wonder Boy. There's some Street Fighter in here as well, which everyone knows I like getting Street Fighter ones. 2. Wonder Boy, Wonder Boy, Wonder Boy. Come on, move to you bugger. I know it's in here. So I can feel now I'm busting for a pee. 2, I know it's in here. Trying to find more pages on. It's definitely in here, I know it's in here. Come on, you twat. Bear with, guys, bear with. It is in here, I know it's in here. Come on, you fucker, we too. If I can't find it this time, guys, we move on to my last pickup and then I'm done. Because I'm really aware of the time and I'm busting for a piss. Well, anyway, I know it's in there, right? It is in there. So, yeah, the last pickup then, I let's see, walking around, picked this up for, well, the price 15. Did try and get a little bit knocked off, but the guy said he'd already knocked a fiver off that day because he was up for 20. I've been after this for a while anyway. And that's Street Fighter 2, yeah, Street Fighter Collection 2. So I love the games, obviously. Love the Street Fighter games in there. So, yeah, that was what I picked up, guys, and obviously what we done up there. And I am busting for a piece. I'm going to love everyone leave. I just want to say again a massive thanks to everyone who I met for making it a great day. Martin Craig as well. Like I said, the drive up, being stuck in a car with each other for that long and just having a great laugh was brilliant. Fair play. The hotel, awesome. Nobrek is the Nobrek. I think it's a great place, I do. And like I said, the event is class. So yes, guys, that's all from me. I'm going to run to the toilet now because I'm busted. And love and leave you. Catch you in the next one. All the best.
We've arrived at the Queen's Plaza Hotel. Craig is setting up his balls. And here's the man who's going to put them. Currently 1-0 to Steve, he just beat me. But Goodwin's place is going to put Steve in his place.
Oh, you can break the other one out.